What's going on, guys? It's Casey Bunny, and I'm back finally doing some Pokemon Showdown. And I hope that you all had a good Thanksgiving yesterday. I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. Went over to my cousin's. Didn't really do a whole lot except for eating, but yeah. I took a break for a while just because school was starting. I was pretty busy, but this is one of the thankless Thanksgiving Pokemon Showdown matches, and it's one of the seasonal things that Pokemon Showdown does. And as far as I can tell, there's just a lot of flying Pokemon. But anyway, so the match starts out. I'm gonna lead off with Mineshaw. He has Weavile, so he's gonna switch into Noctowl, probably trying to do some psychic move on my fighting guy. But I just use Fake Out anyway, so that works out fine. And then I'm able to take his Noctowl out with Stone Edge. And that's good. So my Mineshaw is Life Orb, so he's going to be doing a little bit more damage, and he brings out an Articuno, but I'm just able to Stone Edge that as well, and then it kills it in one hit. So now two of his Pokemon are already gone. So he brings out a Conkeldurr, and I decide to Swords Dance to try to get some more attacks so I can take this thing out. And he uses Drain Punch, and I only live with 1 HP, so that was pretty lucky, but then he ends up just Mach Punching, so he kills me anyway. But now I bring in my Togekiss because I know I can just Air Slash him and it actually ends up killing him one hit, so that's really nice. But then he brings out my Probopass because he tries to counter a flying move, but then I just Aura Sphere, and that does over half, so that's really good. So I was planning on just hitting him with another one, but then he ends up Thunder Waving me, so I'm paralyzed, so that kind of sucks. So then he can outspeed and hits me with Power Gem, and it doesn't quite do half, but I get paralyzed. So I'm just going to try to hit him with another Aura Sphere. And I just barely live the Power Gem, but I get paralyzed again, so that kind of sucks. But I just go out into Lucario because I know that he can take a Power Gem really well, and I was just going to use Close Combat, and that's what I do, and it ends up taking out his Probopass. And the only bad thing about that is that I get a little defense drop, so then he brings out his Electivire because he won't bring out a Weavile against fighting type, but his Electivire outspeeds and takes me out with an Earthquake pretty easily after the defense drop. So I bring in Pancham, and he actually did a lot better than I thought he would this battle, because he can take a Wild Charge and that doesn't even do half, and then he hits him with the Sky Uppercut and that does over half. So I was like, alright, I'll just hit him with one more attack and then that'll be it. So then Wild Charge doesn't quite kill me, almost, and then I'm able to just finish him off with a Body Slam, and the Life Orb kinda hurts Pancham, but that's alright. So then his last Pokemon is Weavile. I bring out Togekiss just to see if I can maybe do something with him, but he kills me with a Priority Ice Shard, but that's fine because I still have Hitmonlee. And I use a Fake Out just because why not, and he had a normal gem, so it did a little bit extra, and then I'm able to outspeed and finish it off with a Blaze Kick. So that's the end of the battle, and I'll probably be doing more Pokemon Showdown in the future. So I will see you guys later.